Sam Elliott's life often feels like a story lifted straight from the wide landscapes of the American West. Quiet, resilient, and deeply human. Known for his unmistakable deep voice, tall frame, and iconic mustache, Elliott became one of Hollywood's most recognizable presences. For decades, audiences have associated him with the spirit of the American cowboy, a figure defined by calm strength and steady character. Yet, what makes Elliott so compelling isn't just the roles he plays, but the authenticity he brings to them. His performances rarely feel forced. Instead, they carry the natural rhythm of someone who understands patience, hardship, and humility. Over the years, his presence on screen has felt less like an actor performing and more like a storyteller sharing pieces of a long journey. That sense of quiet authenticity is what has turned Sam Elliott from a familiar face into a genuine Hollywood legend whose influence continues to resonate. Early dreams in the American West. Long before the spotlight found him, Sam Elliott was simply a young man with a dream and a deep admiration for storytelling. Born in Sacramento and raised in Oregon, he grew up surrounded by the landscapes that would later define his on-screen identity. His father hoped he would choose a more stable profession, something predictable and practical. Acting, to many at the time, seemed uncertain and risky. Yet Elliott felt drawn to it in a way he could never quite explain. There was something powerful about the ability to step into different lives and share stories with audiences far beyond his hometown. Like many aspiring actors, his early path wasn't easy. He took acting classes, performed in local productions, and gradually worked his way toward opportunities that seemed far away. Those early years taught him persistence, patience, and humility, qualities that would later define both his career and his reputation. Finding a place in Hollywood. When Sam Elliott first arrived in Hollywood, success did not arrive overnight. Like countless actors before him, he spent years navigating auditions, small roles, and the uncertainty that comes with chasing a creative dream. He appeared in television shows, commercials, and background roles, slowly learning the rhythms of the industry. Each opportunity, no matter how small, helped him build experience and confidence. At a time when Hollywood was evolving quickly, Elliott found himself trying to carve out a space where his unique presence could shine. His voice and appearance made him stand out, but they also meant casting directors often had a very specific idea of where he belonged. Instead of resisting the process, Elliott embraced the journey. He approached every role with professionalism and quiet determination. Those years of steady effort eventually paid off, shaping him into the dependable actor that directors and audiences would come to trust. The cowboy image that defined an era. As Elliott's career began to grow, it became clear that his natural style fit perfectly within the tradition of Western storytelling. His rugged appearance and calm authority made him feel like a figure who had stepped straight out of frontier history. Western films and television shows gave him the opportunity to embody characters that valued loyalty, independence, and quiet courage. These roles didn't just suit him, they helped shape his identity in Hollywood. Audiences began to see Elliott as the modern face of the cowboy archetype, someone who represented the enduring spirit of the American West. While some actors might have felt limited by such an image, Elliott approached it with respect and sincerity. He understood the cultural legacy behind these stories and treated them with care. Through his performances, he helped keep the tradition alive, reminding viewers that the values found in classic Western tales still had meaning. Memorable roles that built a career. Throughout his long career, Sam Elliott has appeared in films and television projects that left lasting impressions on audiences. One of the films that strengthened his reputation was Tombstone, where he brought warmth and authority to the character of Virgil Earp. His ability to convey strength without excessive dialogue made him a powerful presence in ensemble casts. Over time, he became the kind of actor directors relied on to bring authenticity to a story. Whether playing a lawman, mentor, rancher, or friend, Elliott added emotional depth to every role. His performances often carried subtle layers, small gestures, thoughtful pauses, and that unmistakable voice that could deliver a line with quiet power. These qualities helped him build a career based not on flashy moments, but on consistency and craftsmanship. Each role contributed to a body of work that gradually earned him the admiration of audiences and filmmakers alike. A performance that touched new generations. While Elliott had already built a respected career, his role in A Star is Born introduced him to an entirely new generation of viewers. Playing Bobby, the older brother and manager of Bradley Cooper's character, Elliott delivered a performance filled with emotional nuance and quiet complexity. The role required him to express love, frustration, loyalty, and vulnerability, all without losing the grounded strength audiences associate with him. His work in the film earned him an Academy Award nomination, a moment that many fans felt was long overdue recognition for decades of dedication to the craft. What made the performance especially memorable was its authenticity. Elliott didn't rely on dramatic displays. Instead, he allowed small expressions and restrained dialogue to carry the emotional weight. For many viewers, the role revealed new dimensions of his talent and reminded the industry that experience often brings a unique depth to storytelling, the strength of a lasting partnership. Behind Sam Elliott's enduring career stands another remarkable figure in his life, his wife, actress Catherine Ross. Their relationship has become one of Hollywood's most respected partnerships, built on mutual understanding and shared experiences in the film industry. They first met while working in Hollywood and eventually married in 1984, forming a bond that has endured for decades. In an industry often known for fleeting connections, their marriage has stood as an example of stability and companionship. Together, they raised their daughter while continuing to pursue creative work. Elliott has often spoken about the importance of family and the balance it brings to his life. Ross's support, insight, and shared passion for storytelling helped create a strong foundation that allowed Elliott to navigate the unpredictable nature of Hollywood. Their partnership reminds many that even in the fast-moving world of entertainment, lasting relationships are possible. Adapting to a changing industry over the decades, Hollywood has undergone enormous changes. The golden age of Western films that once dominated theaters has gradually given way to new genres, new storytelling styles, and evolving audiences. For someone whose image is closely tied to the Western tradition, this transformation could have been difficult. Yet Sam Elliott adapted by choosing roles that fit the modern landscape, while still honoring the qualities that defined his career. He appeared in contemporary dramas, television series, and voice roles that introduced him to younger viewers. His ability to remain relevant came from understanding that storytelling itself never disappears. It simply changes form. Instead of trying to compete with trends, Elliott focused on authenticity. By staying true to his strengths as an actor, he proved that experience and sincerity remain valuable in any era of filmmaking. A career built on respect and craft. In Hollywood, longevity is often measured not only by fame, but by the respect an actor earns from colleagues and audiences. Sam Elliott's career stands as a testament to the value of professionalism and dedication. Directors frequently describe him as dependable, thoughtful, and deeply committed to the integrity of each role. Younger actors who work with him often speak about the lessons they learn simply by observing his approach on set. Elliott never rushed his journey to success. Instead, he allowed his career to grow gradually through consistent effort and careful choices. That patience helped him build a body of work that feels cohesive and meaningful. Rather than chasing every opportunity, he selected roles that resonated with his values as a storyteller. This thoughtful approach has allowed him to remain respected not only as a performer, but also as a craftsman who truly understands the art of acting. An enduring legacy in film today, Sam Elliott stands as one of the most recognizable voices and faces in American cinema. His career spans generations, connecting the tradition of classic Western storytelling with modern filmmaking. What makes his legacy especially meaningful is that it wasn't built on fleeting trends or sudden fame. Instead, it grew steadily over decades of dedication, humility, and thoughtful performances. Elliott represents a style of acting that values authenticity, patience, and emotional truth. His work continues to inspire aspiring actors who hope to build careers based on integrity rather than spectacle. As audiences look back on the many characters he has portrayed, they see more than a cowboy image. They see the journey of an artist who remained true to himself. Sam Elliott's story reminds us that enduring success often comes from quiet determination and a genuine love for the craft of storytelling.